yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Open space inside the 40. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Nix. That's intercepted near the sideline. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs are going to take over after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Easy.
From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. It's Pacheco again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's off to the races. Keeps on going. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos need only 1 to take the lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Point after try is good by lots. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
They've got a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Nix looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Singletary does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Man in motion out of the slot. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in 1 season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Go.
From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself. Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Throw left side, complete. Rolling into enemy territory. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead. Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dulcich hauls it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Nix from the gun. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point try now from Lutz. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead.